Virtual reality, a world apart that is now at the touch of your fingertips. A new, revolutionary way to play games, watch trains, or just stay entertained during quarantine. But just what is virtual reality and how does it work? What are my options if I want to test it out myself? To start off, let's begin with the basics of VR technology. Two screens, one for each eye, placed in a headset provide the visuals. Most headsets have autofocus lenses to adjust for the user, but some cheaper ones don't. Videos are rendered on the screens in real time either by a HDMI from the device or the device itself, this being the case for mobile phones. Now, in order to truly create an immersive experience, we have a couple prerequisites. Firstly, a minimum of 60 frames per second, or FPS, with an equally competent refresh rate on the screens, and a minimum of 100 degrees in the field of view, or FOV, with around 180 degree FOVs being the most ideal. The frame rate is powered by the device's graphical processing unit, or GPU, where it processes each individual image and how fast it can do so per second, and the screen refresh rate is the pace of the display rendering the images. The FOV of the video is how far the display can support eye and head movement when you are moving in the virtual space. With most modern headsets, FOVs vary to a decent degree. The Vive and Rift have 110 degree FOV, Google Cardboard has 90 degrees, Gear VR has 96, and the new Google Daydream can support up to 120 degree FOV. Now, understanding how the display works allows for us to grasp just how the entirety of the experience works. It would not be virtual reality without these display screens. These screens, coupled with adequate audio design from internal headsets or outside headsets that you plug into your device, and varying forms of compatible controllers provide for a fully immersive VR experience that can even be enjoyed on the dirt cheap end of the spectrum. Now, if you want to experience VR but don't have a powerful enough PC or the desire to cough up hundreds of dollars just to play some cool games, you can purchase Google Cardboard VR viewers for relatively dirt cheap compared to the front runners of today's world. By checking out the Google Cardboard website, which I will link in the description of this video, you'll see official viewers beginning at $5 and going up to $30 or $40. Now that's chump change when you think of all the content that's available to you. And hopefully, after my brief explanation, you understand just a bit more of how VR works and are ready to get your hands on a cheap Google Cardboard viewer to take a test ride in the world of VR. Unless you want to buy a more expensive one, then by all means you're free to. Now, some recommendations to start with would be the VR navigation platform called Full Dive VR, which features its own video player, browser, and VR YouTube support, all built in, and much more. Google Street View and Google Expeditions also have great stuff, and even the official Google Cardboard app showcases just how fun and immersive a relatively cheap VR experience can be. Again, links for these apps will be in the description. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and please have a wonderful day.